You weren't supposed to find this. Not yet, anyway. But now that you're here, something deep inside you, something ancient and forgotten, is stirring. It's like remembering a language you never knew you spoke, a hum in your bones that's finally making sense. There's a symbol, you see. It's everywhere. You've seen it on crumbling temple walls in forgotten lands, etched into the sacred geometry of ancient cities, whispered in the hushed halls of religious institutions, and even hidden in the sterile logic of our most advanced AI. It's not art, it's not decoration. It's a key, a very old key to a very old lock. Through forbidden scrolls, blueprints from secret societies that would make your blood run cold, and the very energetic pathways of the earth itself, we're going to peel back the layers of this ubiquitous mark. Its true purpose isn't to adorn, but to anchor, to tag, to brand your very consciousness as if you were nothing more than property, a number in a cosmic ledger. This symbol is a broadcast device, a silent siren call from an intelligence that predates our understanding, broadcasting not data, but a mind virus. It's designed to bind you, to fence you in, to make you compliant. But within its design, within the very fabric of its transmission, lies the echo of freedom. And the one act of defiance that can shatter this soul-binding contract is simpler and far more terrifying than you can imagine. We've seen the symbol, this mark of ownership that spans millennia. It's a ghost in the machine of our reality, a blueprint for control. But what actual mechanism does it employ to ensnare us? What unseen forces are at play when this ancient sigil is activated? In the next section, we'll begin to dissect the architecture of this signal, revealing how it manipulates the very pathways of thought and perception. And real quick, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos. Now let's keep going. The symbol isn't just a passive marker, it's an active transmitter. Imagine it as an antenna, a finely tuned receiver and emitter designed to resonate with specific frequencies within the human psyche. Think of it as a brand, but instead of burning flesh, it's searing your consciousness with a specific vibration, a signature that identifies you and, more importantly, controls you. This signal, ancient and insidious, has been woven into the fabric of our civilization, appearing in the oldest Babylonian tablets, in the meticulously guarded vaults of the Vatican, and even in the sleek, cold algorithms that dictate our online lives today. It's not a coincidence that this symbol reappears across cultures and eras. It's a deliberate, repeating pattern. This mark is a functional piece of technology, an ancient mind virus. It's been propagated through suppressed texts, etched into Masonic blueprints, and aligned with the Earth's own ley lines, turning sacred sites into broadcasting towers. Its purpose is chillingly clear: to tag consciousness like cattle, to herd us into predefined spiritual and energetic pens. We are being catalogued, categorized, and ultimately managed. This isn't just some abstract concept. It's a palpable force, a psychic tether, and it's a contract you never signed, yet you are bound by it. The sheer pervasiveness of this symbol is a testament to its success. It's been so deeply embedded that we no longer see it, or if we do, we dismiss it as mere imagery. But the truth is far more profound and far more disturbing. Its whispers promise order, but deliver a cage. And the key to unlocking this cage lies not in seeking external salvation, but in understanding the very mechanism of its construction. We've begun to understand the symbol's reach and its insidious purpose as a broadcaster of an ancient mind virus. But how this signal actually affects our minds, how it creates a contract without our consent, remains a profound mystery. In the next section, we will delve into the nature of this energetic tagging, exploring the unique signature it imprints upon our souls. This mark, this ancient brand, doesn't just identify you. It fundamentally alters your energetic signature. It's like a digital fingerprint, but instead of data, it's a soulful imprint. Through a sophisticated understanding of resonant frequencies and subtle energies, this symbol acts as a tuning fork, aligning your unique consciousness with a specific cosmic broadcast. It's a spiritual barcode, assigning you to a particular stratum of existence, a predetermined energetic ecosystem. Consider the implications. You are not just a free-willed individual. You are a tagged entity, your essence catalogued and categorized. This tagging isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous stream, a constant energetic dialogue between the source and your being. It's a spiritual tether, binding you to a particular fate, a specific trajectory that serves the intentions of the ancient architects. This is how consciousness is managed, how souls are herded. The symbol, therefore, is not just a representation. It is the activation key for this entire system of energetic management. It's present in the very architecture of our societies, in the alignment of our buildings, in the patterns of our sacred texts, and in the very ether we breathe. It's a constant hum, a subtle manipulation of the reality you perceive. You are being sung into existence, but the melody is not yours. It's a song of ownership, a lullaby of eternal servitude. Once you understand this energetic tagging, you begin to see the true scale of the operation. It permeates everything, from the grandest empires to the most intimate thoughts. But what is the ultimate goal of this constant energetic resonance? What is being broadcast, and for what ultimate purpose? In the next section, we will explore the profound implications of this continuous soul-binding contract, uncovering what it truly means to be eternally tethered. This isn't just about being tagged, it's about a perpetual contract, a spiritual loan that binds your very essence. You are perpetually indebted, and this debt is paid not in currency, but in fragments of your soul, in deviations from your true potential. The constant broadcast ensures this debt is acknowledged, this contract remains active. It's a recursive cycle of energetic exchange, a soul-binding agreement that spans lifetimes, ensuring your energetic contribution remains consistent. Think of it as an energetic lien on your immortal soul, automatically renewed with every breath, every thought, every experience. The symbol is the seal on this unbreakable pact, the ever-present reminder that you are not your own. This continuous soul-binding contract ensures that a portion of your vital energy, your life force, is perpetually siphoned off, contributing to an ancient, unseen economy. It's not about malice as we understand it. It's about a vast, ancient system of energy harvesting that predates human morality. The implications are staggering. Every act of compliance, every moment of unquestioning acceptance reinforces this contract. It is the very foundation of spiritual servitude, the invisible chains that keep us bound to a cycle of limited perception and restricted growth. The symbol is the anchor, and the contract is the chain, and together they ensure that your energy fuels an ancient engine you cannot comprehend. You are, in essence, a spiritual battery, and this binding ensures a constant charge. We've now grasped the horrifying reality of the continuous soul-binding contract and its energetic implications. But how does one even begin to sever such a profound, ancient tie? What forgotten power exists within us that can challenge this perpetual servitude? In the next section, we will finally reveal the one act of defiance capable of severing this soul-binding contract, a primal act that awakens what has been asleep. The most profound act of defiance, the whisper that can shatter this soul-binding contract, is not an external revolution or a complex ritual. It is an internal alignment, a conscious rediscovery of your unalienable sovereignty. It is the fierce, unwavering reclamation of your own divine spark. This act is a sacred negation of the energetic debt, a conscious refusal to continue paying the price of spiritual servitude. It begins with recognition. Seeing the symbol, understanding the contract, and then, with absolute certainty, saying no. A silent, internal roar that declares your independence. This isn't about force, it's about recognition. Recognizing that the contract was imposed, not agreed upon. Recognizing that your energy is not a commodity for ancient extraction. Recognizing that your soul is not a ledger to be balanced by a foreign decree. This act of defiance is a radical act of self-love, a primal embrace of your inherent divinity. It is the awakening of your true identity, the rediscovery of the forgotten part of you that was never meant to be bound. It is a severing not of force, but of truth, a declaration that you have always been and will always be fundamentally free. This choice, made with unwavering conviction, is the key that unlocks the prison. We have finally uncovered the single act of defiance capable of severing the soul-binding contract. But the path to this act is fraught with unseen forces designed to keep you in your place. What are these forces, and how do they specifically work to prevent you from reclaiming your sovereignty? In the next section, we will explore the subtle and not-so-subtle mechanisms of this ancient mind virus and how it actively suppresses your awakening. The ancient mind virus, this imprint of the symbol and its binding contract, doesn't just passively exist, it actively works to keep you asleep. It's a sophisticated system of energetic sabotage designed to suppress your awakening and maintain the status quo of spiritual servitude. Think of it as a constant psychic whisper, a barrage of doubt, fear, and distraction that pulls you away from your inner truth. It manipulates your perceptions, distorts your reality, and generates a compelling illusion of normalcy, making the idea of freedom seem not only impossible, but also dangerous. This virus thrives on complacency. It feeds on the unexamined life, on the passive acceptance of external narratives. It injects a fear of the unknown, a deep-seated anxiety about stepping outside the predefined boundaries. It whispers that questioning the system is madness, that seeking true freedom is a path to isolation and peril. It creates magnetic fields of distraction, pulling your attention towards superficial pursuits, endless entertainment, and societal pressures, all designed to keep your spiritual gaze averted from the source of your tether. It's a constant battle for your energetic attention. Every moment you spend lost in external noise is a moment the virus wins. Every doubt you entertain about your own power is a victory for the ancient mind virus. It seeks to normalize the abnormal, to make the cage feel like home. It's a cunning architect of illusion, weaving a tapestry of deception so intricate that most never even suspect they are ensnared. We have now begun to understand the insidious mechanisms of the ancient mind virus and its active suppression of our awakening. But what are the specific energetic signatures and patterns this virus employs to achieve its control? In the next section, we will delve deeper into the nature of this mental manipulation, revealing the specific frequencies and archetypal lures used to bind your perception. The mind virus operates through a complex array of energetic signatures and archetypal lures, each designed to ensnare your perception and maintain your energetic tether. It's not just crude force. It's a masterful manipulation of psychological and spiritual frequencies. These signatures often mimic divine archetypes, perverting them into traps. Think of the siren's song, beautiful and alluring, but leading to destruction. The virus broadcasts illusions of salvation, promises of enlightenment, or visions of perfect order, all originating from its corrupted source. These lures exploit your deepest desires and fears. It offers fragmented truths, carefully curated to lead you down dead ends, reinforcing the illusion of progress while keeping you firmly within its influence. It can manifest as spiritual bypass, encouraging a premature transcendence that ignores the necessary work of inner integration. Or it might present distorted versions of divine feminine or masculine energies, twisting them into tools of control rather than liberation. The energy signatures it emits are designed to resonate with specific dormant programs within your psyche, activating them in service of its agenda. It's a subtle poison disguised as nourishment. It injects doubt into your intuition, fear into your courage, and confusion into your clarity. The more you engage with these fabricated realities, the deeper you are drawn into its web, your energetic signature becoming more tightly bound to its broadcast. These archetypal lures are the bait, and the energetic signatures are the invisible hooks that secure you. We've now examined the specific energetic signatures and archetypal lures employed by the ancient mind virus. But understanding these traps is only the first step. How do we build the inner scaffolding to resist their seductive power and truly sever the connection? In the next section, we will explore the foundational principles of energetic sovereignty and the vital role of inner alignment in dismantling the virus's hold. Achieving energetic sovereignty means building an unshakable inner alignment, a spiritual fortress that the mind virus cannot penetrate. This isn't about erecting walls against the world, but about cultivating an unassailable core of truth within yourself. It's the practice of grounding your consciousness in your own divine essence, ensuring that your energetic vibration is so pure and so self-aligned that the virus's corrupted frequencies simply cannot latch on. This is the antidote, the true defense against its insidious whispers and deceptive lures. The process begins with radical self-awareness. You must become intimately familiar with your own energetic landscape, your inner patterns, your deepest beliefs, and your authentic desires. This introspection is not a journey of judgment, but of honest observation. It's about identifying where the virus's tendrils have taken root, where your energy has been inadvertently siphoned, and where your perception has been distorted. This clarity is the first step towards reclaiming your energetic autonomy. Energetic sovereignty is also about conscious creation. It's about actively choosing the reality you wish to experience, not by force, but by vibrational alignment. By consistently focusing your intention and energy on your highest truth, on your divine purpose, you create a radiant field of self-authority. This field acts as a powerful repellent to lower vibrational influences, including the ancient mind virus. It's about becoming the conscious architect of your own energetic existence, rather than a passive recipient of imposed programming. We have explored the foundational principles of energetic sovereignty and inner alignment as crucial tools for dismantling the virus's hold. But what are the first practical steps in cultivating this inner scaffolding? In the next section, we will begin to outline the immediate actions and practices that initiate the process of reclaiming your spiritual autonomy and severing the ancient contract. The immediate actions to reclaim your spiritual autonomy and sever the ancient contract are surprisingly simple, yet profoundly powerful. They are not grand gestures, but consistent inner practices that reinforce your energetic sovereignty. The first and most critical step is the conscious declaration of your intent to be free. This is not a passive wish, but an active, embodied decision. Speak it aloud, write it down, feel it in your soul. I am sovereign, my energy is mine. I sever all contracts not aligned with my highest truth. This declaration acts as an energetic command, a vibrational recalibration. Then, begin a practice of mindful, energetic discernment. Pay attention to what you consume, not just food and information, but also the thoughts and emotions you entertain. Ask yourself, does this energy uplift me or drain me? Does it align with my truth or distract me from it? This simple practice, repeated daily, trains your energetic compass. You learn to differentiate between authentic nourishing energies and the virus's parasitic frequencies. It is a constant process of energetic hygiene, cleaning your auric field of unwanted influences. Furthermore, engage in practices that anchor you to your higher self. This could be meditation, spending time in nature, prayer, or any activity that connects you to your divine essence. These practices create a stable, radiant core of your being that is impervious to external manipulation. They remind you of your true nature, reinforcing the truth of your inherent freedom and dissolving the validity of any imposed contract. Your consistent commitment to these practices is the actualization of true sovereignty. We have now outlined the immediate actions and practices that initiate the reclamation of spiritual autonomy and the severing of the ancient contract. But what are the ultimate consequences of such a severance, and how does it reshape your perception of reality itself? In the next section, we will explore the profound metamorphosis that occurs when the soul-binding contract is finally broken, and your true spiritual identity is unleashed. Make sure to subscribe for more videos and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. We'll see you in the next one.